Alright, something a little different here today. I got my Mudhog here, and if you guys don't know what this is, it's like a bigger, stronger version of the DA sander, you know, dual action sander. And the Mudhog is designed to, you put a rough pad on it, like a 36 grit, and it's meant to take a lot of body putty off fast, you know, like if you're doing a big quarter panel or a pickup truck bed or something like this. This is your tool, you know, you use this to get your shape. And here's a regular size DA. You can see how much smaller it is. Like I say, this one here it's bigger, got a lot more balls to it and stuff. Here's another one. You know, when you buy a DA, you know, you buy a good one. The way you can tell the difference is the weight. You know, these are all metal. All the gears and everything inside are metal. You get a cheap one, you know, Harbor Freight or some off-brand or something. You know, most of its insides are all going to be plastic and everything, and they're not made to last. So that's your tip of the day. You know, when you buy a good tool, you can tell by the weight of it. So I'm going to throw you up on a tripod. Yeah, what we're going to do, I wouldn't call this a rebuild. I'm not going to rebuild this, but on the insides of these, they got little air veins, like little wafers, and after a while, they, you know, they wear out. And this thing, when I was using it, was starting to bog down a little bit. You know, it just didn't have the power that it should have. And you know, when I bought the wafers, I figured I'd buy another one of these. This is a sort of a factory defect. You know, I mean, this is a weak part. This always breaks. That should be stable. So we're going to change the cap. Change the wafers inside, and a piece of foam in here they call a muffler. Yeah, this is a bad design here, you know, but this is a good one. This is a National Detroit. I think when I bought this, it was well over $400. I think even now they're still $400, and if you look hard enough, you can get it for about $320, $350. But well worth replacing and getting it going again. So. Alright, let me throw these on a tripod, and we'll start doing something. Alright, let's get the parts out here. We'll see what we got. Okay. Alright, these are little wafers. I'll give you a part number there. Let's see. It's item 21432. And they call it, or an ND 220 vanes. 5 in a pack. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a double pack here, double pack. Okay. These are the vanes. The air vanes. You're gonna need 5 of them. Okay, we'll set them aside right now. And then this is the cap. Yeah, these vanes, I think these were like I think $13 or something. And you get them on the internet. And here's the cap, and this is a real cap. It says National. Where you guys at? National Detroit on there. So it's not like it's a random. You can't. These things here, there are knockoffs, and good companies knock them off. You know, like Ingersoll Rand, and they sell them a whole lot cheaper. But at the time, that wasn't available. Okay, this cap here, they call it item number 21457 or ND 3071. Red plastic cover. So, here's something I ordered because I felt lazy. This here's, they call this a muffler. All this is a piece of foam. Looks like 1-inch piece of foam. You know, save your money and find a piece of foam laying around. This was like $6, $5 or $6. So save your money and make yourself one. Like I said, I was kind of lazy at the time. So let's leave these here for now, and we'll start taking this apart. First thing we got to do, you guys in view, you got to actually take the handle off here. Let me see, move up, move back, move up. Okay, we'll keep this up here. Okay, I'll try to keep this in view. You need a little screwdriver and a 5/16. I'm using a nut driver, but you could use a wrench. Okay, that's so you can take the cap off. Might need a little help getting up around, getting these ears up. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. There we go. Alright. Yeah, like I say, this is a piss poor design. Even the Ingersoll Rands on the pop-offs there, they actually have a screw in the front here, because this is your muffler, and air pushes this thing up. Plus, you know, it's just hanging on these two. It's just hanging on these two screws here. So when you get somebody that's not too careful, and they take it and they throw it and they put it on the you know, lay it like this thing here weighs about 15 pounds, and they keep bouncing it off of that cover. You know, it's only plastic, and it's going to snap them tabs. But Ingersoll Rand, they had enough sense to put a screw in the front there, give it a little more rigidity. So, all right, enough of that. All right, now to get that to get this off when the tabs are on there, you need a Phillips head screwdriver to unscrew the sides here. This one here will have a piece of plastic. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep you guys in view. It's tough though, because I'm not always looking at the camera. Doing this with my left hand here. Okay. Now your little vanes are under this this cap here, and this cap is held on by these 4 screws, and then it's a tight fit because they have these little titties here to hold it in, and it's tight. Long screws too. Okay, now this don't pop right off, you know. It's like I say, it's held on by these little titties here. And what I always do is I'll take 2 razor blades, because it's to get under here. It's pretty tight. If you just wiggle and jiggle them around where them little nubs are at, it may give you. See, I can't even get a razor blade on this side here, so I'll drag this one around here, and there we go. You know, don't get too crazy with it, because the razor blades aren't that strong. But you want to try and give yourself enough room so you can get a good sized blade like that'll fit in there now. I don't know about this side, but like I say, you want to try and take this out. Pretty even. See, I just broke that blade. That could have been fatal. That could have went in my eye. Like I said, the trick is trying to get it to come straight out. That's how tightly machined this is. Alright, instead of wasting your time, I'm going to shut you off till I get it loose anyway. So sit back and relax. Alright. Yeah, I was able to move it a little bit. Yeah, the trick is just to, once you get your screwdrivers in there, put them right next to the little pins, and just gently finesse it up. Okay. And yeah, you don't want to scratch anything up. Yeah, what's inside here is just a bearing. That bearing holds this thing steady, and it's actually got a National Detroit number on there. Let me see what it is. That feels pretty good. That feels tight as brand new. It says National Detroit 254, and then the number on it is 62002, or yeah, that's what it's got to be. You can actually read that upside down. That could either be 200. No, that ain't gonna work. Okay, yeah, so we're right first time. 62002. That's for the Baron. But anyway, what you guys, I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see them veins. Let me move these up here. Hold on, we're gonna move you up. Hold on, okay. All right, and maybe you'll be able to see it a little better. Let me sit down. Alright, these are little veins right here. And you don't have to take nothing apart, you just have to pull them out the way. Get a pair of needle nose pliers and pull them up. Oh, let me turn the screen around so I can see you guys. Oh, sorry about that. That's better, I can see you better now. Alright. Notice right off the bat, the original ones are a little different. What you doing? Oh, I hit him under there. It's like a little scheme, a little scam. Okay, there. What's under that cap? Okay, these are solid. You know, both sides, and these, they almost look the same, but these are pretty worn. These are flat on one side, and they have a little groove on the other. I don't know. I don't think it'll make a difference. But anyway, just pull these. Oh. There we go. Alright. Now when you take the new ones, and I'm not going to oil them, nothing like that. I'm going to oil the whole gun before I start it up. There's no reason to put oil on it right now. But these go. They got the little concave. Concave goes towards the back there. The flat side goes to the outside. So the belly goes in. And there is no top or bottom. Whoop, must have made a mistake there. This has a little piece of fuzz on it. There we go. Alright. See, and gravity throws them out. I don't know if you can see that, but they shoot out. And that gives you your air pressure. Alright. And that's it. There's nothing else to do. These little things here, I think these are your exhaust. These little brass things. You can't put this on backwards. You know? You see the way you stick it on there and it hits that. You spin it around right till it hits the little titty. Here are the little titties I was telling you about. That's what holds us on. That's what keeps us so tight. So put that back on there. Actually, you don't have to hit it. You just have to put screws in it, and it'll pull right down. Alright, you guys still with me? Okay, now you want to try and pull it down, tighten it. Alright. Make sure you're rotating. There you go. I'm gonna zoom you guys back a little bit so you can see what's going on. Oh yeah, I gotta turn it down. Gotta turn this down a little bit. There you go. Alright, you guys alright? Alright. Alright. Now this muffler, like I say, they call it a muffler. This is the old one. The old one wasn't actually that bad. Oh man, I forgot to turn you guys around so I could see you. There we go. It is what they call the muffler here. I guess it is a little ragged. Oh well. That just sits inside here. There's no top or bottom, just stick it in there. And then this goes back on here. There we go. And then we just stick these screws in, these little screws. Maybe you can see that. Spin it around here so you can see it. I think you just screw them as tight as you can get them, because they actually have a stock. Okay. Feels tighter already. Alright, now we just got to put our handle back on. Doesn't matter which end it goes in. Okay. Well, you know what? Somebody put the handle in upside down. Wasn't paying attention. You guys catch that? There we go. I would have figured it out eventually. I just did that to make sure see if you guys are paying attention. Okay. Let me get my air tool oil. I'm going to give it more than a couple squirts. Usually I just put a drop or two in here, but whoops. Okay. Let's see if I got an air line sitting around. Alright, feels more powerful. Alright, that's how you replace the vanes. Get you a few more years out of your Mudhog. Alright, enough of this. Alright, here's another tip of the day. Right here, don't tighten your screw down too tight, because it'll hold it open. Don't ask me how I know. Alright, enough of this.